I am so damn excited about the Olympics. I think they start on the 4th of Feb, which is what, next week? Very soon. I am just so excited. I was never into Olympics. I actually never watched Olympics until this year. I don't know if it's because of COVID or what, but just watching those athletes push themselves so much, it's just so inspiring to me. And if you go to the Olympics.com, you can also watch various films they made that they just show in 24/7 about the series is called The Road to Olympics. So you could basically watch various people's stories, how they got to where they are and like what struggles they had to go through. And I just have it on the background playing a lot of the time. It's just so inspiring to me, you guys. I don't know about you. You can also rewatch previous Olympics, anything you want. It's all accessible for free. I find it's amazing. Also, as you can see, I'm wearing a hat. It's because I'm very cold and I'm tired of having 10,000 layers on me. I'm literally sitting on my radiator again. I think it's going to get warmer soon. It's not even that cold, you guys. It's what, +7, +8, and it's really sunny today. So I'm just cold in general, always. It's a Friday morning and I've just gone to my opticians and she put the lenses in. I'm wearing lenses. She asked me to like walk around for 10 minutes to see how I feel, how they settle in. But my first reaction is, oh my god, the world in HD. Everything is so targeted and focused. It's crazy. I can't believe I forgot what it felt like to see the world so like focused, you know. It's absolutely insane. I'm so happy I made a decision to go with the lenses because it feels like my eyes never went to shit in the first place. It feels like I'm good. The only problem that I will have is the light, I think. But so far so good, you know. They're not being too sensitive to light, so maybe it'll be okay in the end. But if not, I'll just have to wear like caps, something that prevents the sun from coming in my eyes. Yeah, that's fucking weird, but maybe it's gonna go away as well with me wearing lenses. I don't know. Kind of cold, chilly morning, and when I woke up I kind of regretted waking up so early. I was like, oh my god, why did I do this to myself? And now I feel so good. It's so good, so refreshing. By the way, this is lump swelling in the morning. I mean it's not too bad, but I'm feeling a puffiness all over my face. I guess if I don't do lymphatic drainage massage at this stage, it's just gonna stay the same. I don't know, I don't think it's just gonna go away on its own. I think I need to be doing something to get rid of this puffiness. But yeah, I was editing a video yesterday and I've noticed that when I talk, I'm like, the jaws are moving everywhere. Like it's not the way I usually talk. It feels like something is not, it feels like I'm not comfortable talking, and even now talking I'm like, my bottom jaw goes up, forward and backward, and it's just, it feels like nothing is like settled in properly. But that's again probably because I just took the really strong bands that pushed my teeth on that front to that side, and now maybe they're coming back and it's just trying to settle down. Oh, it's never ending, man. It's almost 3 months post-op and I'm like having all of these freaking issues. So I'm taking down the tree and, you know, had to use a bit of duct tape to keep the, basically cats kept eating this bit, so I had to like duct tape it around to preserve it. And then now that I'm taking it off, I know it's the end of Jan, don't judge me. We've had a Christmas tree for a long fucking time. Anyway, I'm taking it off and I forgot that I duct taped this wire thing and just basically snapped the wire and broke the tree. So I need to try and reconnect it. I need to try and save the freaking tree because I love it so much. I'm gonna go get the tape and stuff and see if I can fix it. I managed to do that. This length should be enough to connect these two bits to the other side of the tree. That actually need to do the same on the other side and then connect them and see what happens. Right, so I've done the same for the main tree I'm hoping it will be long enough to connect to this. I actually don't know which side to connect. I wish this guys were a different color. I'm just gonna connect them. Okay, all I know is that these guys need to be tightly connected and there's one wire that is sticking out over there. And now I'm going to... Okay, I'm not sitting comfortably at all. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. This just makes sense to me. I hope it's what I'm supposed to be doing. An alternative is to throw away the tree now. If an electrician is watching me and I'm like doing everything wrong, please don't slay me. The moment of truth is gonna switch it on in a minute. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Yes, motherfucker! Yes! I've recently had a few very good encounters with people who I don't usually like talk to, or you know, just strangers almost, and it was so damn good in a way that it virtually made my day on both occasions. I guess with COVID and working from home, lack of interactions with other people can get you, like it probably got to me, I guess, because I felt so much better having spoken to somebody else, and that someone else being so damn nice for what, like 10-15 minutes. It literally made my day. It's amazing how we don't realize how these day-to-day encounters can change the way we feel. As I'm approaching the 3-month mark post-op next week, I've got to realize something that I didn't ever think about before. You know, the tightness that I experienced here from the scar tissue that's still there? I'm still feeling it real bad. I feel it so strongly. It never actually stopped to bother me, and on top of that, as the swelling went down, I started to feel the plates more and more, and I don't think it's a good place to be filming because it's really loud and windy. But man, I feel it so bad, and like, look, my swelling is so bad. The puffiness is that. I don't know, man. I didn't think it would be the case at 3 months mark. To be frank, I thought the swelling was gonna go away the majority. The thing is, I didn't even have a lot of swelling after my surgery. I had very little amount of swelling overall, so I thought, you know, altogether it's gonna go away fast, but it never did. The feeling of the metal plates is so strong that I'm seriously considering getting those plates out, and I wonder when the perfect time for that would be. Like, is it 6 months time when everything kind of healed up, or is it like now before it's like healed? I don't know. I think I'm going to give it another couple of months, 6 months or something, to see how I feel then. To be frank with you, if I'm able to feel all of the metal in my mouth so much now, and it's actually really disturbing. You feel that there's external element there, and I don't know, I don't think I like it. So I'll definitely look into the option of getting those plates and screws removed and yeah, get that done, because, you know, before my perception of the whole thing was, look, I got my jaw surgery done, and you know, I never thought that this metal plate would start bothering me. I was never thinking about it, to be frank. It was like a done deal, that the plates are gonna stay unless they bother me, and I never thought they would, and they do, man, they do. It's just strange having them there. If I didn't feel anything, it would be okay, but I do feel a lot of stuff here, and I just don't want it to be there. Larry, come. Yeah. Lara, no, no, no. So cats are back at it. Mia's in hit, Lara's going crazy. There's just no stopping them. I've put the litter tray and like food and water in my room to try and segment them again and keep them separate physically. And yeah, they just meow continuously at the door, and especially like in the morning from like 6 a.m. until whenever we actually get up, we have to continuously keep opening doors, letting one in and the other one out, so that they just stop meowing for like 10 minutes and then it repeats again. So it is a bit of a mission. Lara is very agitated, she just can't relax, and Mia she's being herself, you know. I don't think Mia is in any kind of distress at all, apart from when she's getting attacked by Lyra. The period of calmness lasted for 2 weeks, and now it's all back to the good old Lyra wanting to get it with Mia. We are keeping a spaying appointment for Mia for the 8th of Feb, which is happening in 1 week time, and tomorrow we are doing a health check for Mia. It's one of those necessary checks that are required before the actual spaying occurs. So yeah, we are going ahead with the spaying. I'm still very sad about it, but hey, can't really do anything, so we'll go ahead. I'll feel so sorry for Mia because she has so much fur in her belly, and all of that fur is going to be shaven off, and then she'll be like in pain and stuff, and it just feels so bad when the animals are in pain. And even now, it's not his fault, man. He's just sniffing all of the stuff, and that stuff gets him agitated, and there's literally no way of doing anything about it, and I feel so sorry for him. I just want him to be relaxed and calm and happy, and it's just not the case right now. It's just 1 more week of them being this way, and then when Mia gets spayed, I think he'll feel better. On the topic of jaw surgery stuff, I've recently started to get messages from my insurance company, and I was like, what is that? Are they trying to, you know, what's going on? So what's happening is the hospital and the surgeon are being paid now for my surgery 3 months later. I don't know how that works. I mean, do they claim it at the time of the surgery and then it takes 3 months to process and be paid, actually paid to their bank accounts, or what? I don't know, but now I'm getting the actual figures of what the costs were. The only thing I'm not getting is them saying what it is. So the only reference point that I'm seeing is the hospital fees, and that's it. It's not broken, it's broken down into various costs that are drastically different from each other, but every single reference that I'm seeing is hospital stuff. Let me show you a couple. Okay, so everything that you're seeing on the screen and up until this point for just £450, I'm not sure what that was for. So from here, from the 160 onwards, is all of the stuff that they've paid so far. £160, 240, 4 and what? 4.5k, £100, £400, 3k, 1k. And then if I like open one of them, for example this one, it will state day patient private hospital charges, and that's it. If I open another one of 3k, let me see. Okay, again, day patient private hospital charges. Again, day patient private hospital charges. So the majority of what I'm seeing is just day patient private hospital charges. I don't know what these charges are. I would like to know more, but at this stage, I don't think I care enough to ask my insurance about it. but the charges are coming through, and I appreciate the transparency. I just wish there was a little bit more detail to that. Hello?